today we're making opportunities for ourselves. I've been watching several videos today that help with YouTube, but yesterday I watched one that was Mr. Beast, and he was talking about how he came up with a group of YouTuber friends. He says if one person's making a bunch of mistakes, then you only learn from your own mistakes, but then if you have a group of people and you're all learning from each other's mistakes, then now obviously it's better. So I just want to spend today, I want to message 100 people is my goal. I'm just going to be looking for other small YouTubers that I think I like their vibe, and like maybe we could like make a group, I don't know, to like a support group, maybe other like bigger YouTubers that I can reach out to as a mentorship type thing. So that's what I'm gonna be doing now, today. 100 people I want to message, so let's do that. Okay, I'm like 5 minutes into doing this, and like first of all, I'm just like thinking about who do I actually want to reach out to. I'm obviously reaching out to people with small channels. Do I reach out to people who have like good channels, who like fuck with their content, or just reach out to anyone? I feel like I kind of want to cast my net wide, but then what if I don't like them? Like I can't even watch some of these people's videos. Do I pick people who I genuinely think that they have good content? Or like, you know, because it's not their fault, they're just starting probably. So like, it's subjective. Also, maybe that it's not my ideal content, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I should eat first. No, I'm gonna message one person first and then I'll get food. I think I should be selective, right? No, yeah, I should be selective, because like, if I cast my net wide and then people are like, oh yeah, let's be friends, and then I don't want to be their friend, what the fuck is the point of that? Ew. Also, now I'm facing the dilemma of like, do I subscribe and follow to every single person that I message? Because like, I feel like I have to, kind of. But like, if they don't want to be my friend, then obviously I don't want to follow them. I don't know, what do you think? Okay, let's think about it from my point of view. If someone was reaching out to me and they weren't following me and they were saying something that I thought was cool, I'd be like, yeah, that's cool. We can follow each other after. Okay, that's fine. I think it's fine if I don't follow them, right? I don't know, like, fuck. Okay, I'm fucking starving, so I'm just gonna message one person. I was trying to talk myself out of it, but like, what's the worst that could happen? The worst case scenario, if I message this person, it's not that bad. So let's go. Hey girl, so random, but no pressure. Crying face. Not like laughing crying face, but like crying face. Is that what I should say? I don't even know. I'm just gonna message this girl and then I'm gonna fucking eat. Okay, send. Fuck it. Okay, done. Okay, I'm gonna go eat. Wait, I'm gonna add it to my spreadsheet. We're tallying it. Done one, and I'm starving. Okay, bye. I've been watching a lot of people's videos. I don't usually consume this kind of content on YouTube, but I'm watching other people's vlogs. The production quality that these people have, so much better than mine. Okay, obviously these people have a lot of subscribers, but like, these people are putting so much effort into like getting a cool shot and like making it like cinematic and like B-roll. I'm like, I'm just gonna chalk it up to, that's just not my style of video. Great though, it's great. I respect it heavily. Yeah, I don't know, I've only reached out to 2 people so far. I'm at the beginning of the YouTube search, and it's obviously like bigger channels, so I've been watching them and like, they're too intimidating to reach out to. This has proven to be not that easy. Do you wanna see how many people I've contacted so far? 3. Yeah. Three. And how long has it been? Hours. It's been hours for sure, certainly. I did join 2 Discord servers, trying to find people, so that counts as like potentially 2 more things. Cause you know, I put myself out there, okay? You know, in that sense. So let's say we're at 5, sort of. Not fully, I'm not gonna fully say that. I'm not gonna click the counter to 5, we're still at 3. It's just hard to find small YouTubers. Like whenever you search something, all of these people have over 100,000. I'm going down to the next fucking person who's small. 23 facts about me. No one cares about 23 facts about you. You know what, her video has way more views than mine usually gets, so when I say that, I think 240, but still, that's like more than the amount of subscribers that she has. Can't relate. Yeah, this is, wow. I just need to manifest these friends, okay? I'm manifesting them. I'm gonna visualize having YouTuber friends. I feel so anxious after messaging those people, and then I realized that like the place that I was in, like the mindset that I was in while messaging these people is not the right mindset that I should be in while messaging these people, you know? It was very like, oh, like this person's never gonna wanna talk to me. Like in the gym, I kept thinking of that mantra that's like, I don't chase, I attract. What's meant for me will simply find me. And like, it's true. I've never like reached out to a person and like that was the vibe. We became friends. No. But people who reach out to me, yeah. So it's like, I don't chase, I attract. And I don't know if that's a cop-out right now, because it doesn't feel like a cop-out, because you know what? Messaging these people felt terrible to me. And I get it, you know, it's maybe outside of my comfort zone, felt uncomfortable, but like, I don't even think I want to be friends with these people. I couldn't even watch their content. Like, I'm just doing it because I fucking wrote down that I would do it. I don't know. I think that there's other things I need to focus on more, like mindset. How did today go from being such a good day to just like my mental state just deteriorated? It doesn't help that I've had no comfort because all I've eaten today is 2 hard-boiled eggs and I'm starving. But I just have no food, and all the food that I do have, I don't want to eat. I'm not meant to be broke, God. I'm not. There were just so many things that have happened today that it just made me an anxious wreck. It was to the point that it was like, I started to have feelings of like, oh, can I do this? Am I not meant for this? No, what the fuck? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. I'm just so anxious. I need to get out of this mindset. We're gonna be really happy when I come back. The most productive thing that you could ever fucking do is get into a good feeling place. The most important thing. I joined some Discord of other YouTubers, and this one guy just said to me, best advice I can give you is to not worry about anyone's opinion. If it makes you happy creating that content, then that's all that matters. Facts, yo. I love creating the content that I'm creating. The only thing that actually worries me right now is just that I am not making money. It fucking scares me that I'm not like actively trying to make money somehow, you know? In my mind, it's like an opportunity's just gonna come. Something has happened every day that like either I've like gotten money or like something indirectly has happened that I've like saved money. I went to go pick up my prescription. I magically had like a insurance thing. Today, I fucking messaged Adobe and was like, hey, this shit's too expensive. They fucking gave me the student deal. So it went from $80 a month to $44. And I also got a fucking government check today. This shit keeps happening. So I know that I'm on the right track. It's just about not worrying. It's twofold for me right now too, because it's like, there's me doing what I'm doing, but then there's also the fact that I'm sharing it on the internet and then me having to deal with the perception of other people who are watching it being like, oh. Cause like, I know that most people's mindset is like, oh, you need to go do stuff. And I don't know, I don't know. But thank you, Harrison, for saying that, because you know what? I love making the content that I make. I do, and it's like weird because I never watch any other YouTube videos besides like 1-2 YouTubers that I'll watch. I usually just watch like Abraham videos or like educational videos. So I'm never really watching YouTubers. When you watch other people's content, like, and then you start comparing yourself, that feels not good. And I started freaking out because like my content's so different than what everyone else does. But I guess, I don't know. Life is about enjoying your life. But then it just blows my mind to think like, oh, if it's all about having fun and feeling good, then everything will just come to you. If you just feel good, then it's like, well, then I just want to sit there and read my alien book. But the thing is, I think that there's a fine line between like, oh, I'm sitting here enjoying my alien book, and then the underlying guilt of like, oh, I'm not doing anything else. I should be trying to make money. So I think that that's what like blocks it. It's subconscious shit. And I definitely feel like there's a lot that I have going on. Okay, I just read this quote and I just wanted to read it out. It says, once you have planted this seed in your imagination, do not uproot it by being anxious about how it will be accomplished. Each seed has its own appointed time. Some seeds take a few days, others take a little longer. Feel confident that what you have planted will appear in your life. Neville Goddard. I don't know, that just made me feel better. Just because your manifestation hasn't come today, it'll come in the right perfect time, you know. Namaste. I just did a 45-minute ceremony meditation thing. Fuck all of the worrying and all the shit that your mind makes up. I have like a belief that like it has to be hard to make money. It has to be difficult, but that's not true. Life should be easy and fun. You just have to trust. Fuck messaging 100 people. No, I don't chase that attract. Fuck this shit. Ugh. Fuck that shit. Not to say that I don't think that we should take action. I don't know. I need to look into that more. Cause like, I don't think that you do have to take action. That's the fucked up part. I really think that you don't. I think that the most important part is having your energy aligned, and then everything just comes to you. All the like self-help books, not all of them, but like they're all like, you still need to take action. And I'm like, do you though? Because like, I think that in actuality, if you're just perfectly aligned, the universe already knows everything that you want. And then it will just create synchronicities and opportunities in your life. Like, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I'm gonna look into it. I'll let you guys know. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Also, I've been doing all this research on YouTube. The most important thing, obviously, that you can do is watch the video to the end. So if you want to just like have it on in the background, autoplay my whole channel, that would be helpful. Consider giving a thumbs up. Consider it. You don't have to fully do it. You can even just consider it. So then, you know, the thought alone, you don't even need to take action. Just think about it. That was a bad joke. Okay. Okay, so yesterday we were talking about if you need to take action. So today, like I said, I did the research. Guys, okay, I was right. And it's so fucking good, this video that I watched. It was so funny because I literally was just talking about shorts and how I don't want to do it. Ugh. Everyone's saying like, you need to be making shorts on YouTube right now. You need to make shorts. I hate making shorts. And it's like, if your energy is like, oh, they're saying that I have to do this, but I don't want to do it, and that's like not good. I'm gonna fully explain this when I'm editing this video. Wow, thank you, Mark. So considerate of you. Okay, so you don't have to take action, but here's the thing. You're gonna want to take action if you're in alignment. Like, you're gonna have what they call inspired action, or like impulses to do things that excite you. For example, right now, I feel like making videos, so that's what I'm gonna do. The universe knows the path of least resistance for you to take, and it's gonna give you nudges in certain directions in the form of like excitement or impulses. So follow those, because it knows the easiest way for you to get everything that you want. It knows everything that you want. You don't even have to fucking ask for what you want, it just knows. Because when you experience contrast, so what you don't want, the universe automatically knows you want the opposite. So if you're like, oh, I'm poor, I don't like it, the universe already knows you want more money. That's the good thing of experiencing contrast in our lives. The question is, how do we get into alignment? Alignment is literally just releasing all doubt and believing that you can have literally whatever you want, because you can. It literally already exists. It already exists, and how you bring it into your life is by feeling the feelings. The feelings is the fucking key. Instead of thinking like, oh, I want money, I want like $100,000, like thinking about the specifics of it, be general and think about why you want it, because the reason why we want anything is because of the feeling that we think that we're gonna have when we get it. For example, if you want money, what you really want is the freedom to do whatever you want, right? So feel the feelings of being able to do whatever you want, and that is getting into alignment. And don't doubt for 1 second that you're not gonna get it. It's coming. I'm gonna include part of the video that I'm talking about in this video, because I don't know how credible you think I am. This source is more credible than I am. I'll also leave a link in the description. Like the video also. Okay, thanks.
Do we ever have to take action, or can we just emote whatever we want into being? When you find the vibrational alignment with your desire, universal forces will find a way of bringing it about within the parameters of all desires that you hold. So if it were one of your desires that you never take action, and you were able to align with the idea of everything you want, you would never need to take action. However, and we do not say this as an exception to what we just said, because what we just said is accurate. You do not need to take action. But you've come forth into this physical environment, and action is a delicious part of your physical experience. When you use action to try to create, it's harder. When you use your alignment of energy and you let it be an emotional journey, and you get yourself into the place of allowing what you're wanting to flow to you, then it's great fun to use your action, your inspired action, to move things along.
If I wanted to attract customers and I didn't want to knock on doors like the company wants me to do, I could just attract all the customers that I wanted without having to do the parts that would take up too much time.
You could attract all of the customers that you want just by walking around knowing what you know, and they would literally come to you and say, what do you have to say to me? In other words, you can get so good at being who you are that everything you are wanting will just appear in seamless, effortless fashions. When you do your part of aligning your frequencies, circumstances and events will be aligned. They'll be arranged. Doors open, seas part, things unfold. However, when you say, I really don't want to knock on doors, the company says I should do this thing I don't want to do, and I don't want to do that. Now you've achieved vibrational harmony with the thing you don't want to do. So it is all about soothing yourself into a place of expecting what you want to be. If you want something and you believe it, it comes about easily. If you want something and you don't believe it, then you're not in vibrational alignment. So then your company says, well, if you want this, then you have to do this. But when you say, well, I want this, but I don't want to do this, now you're out of alignment. But if you say, I want this, and I don't want to do this, but I believe that if I do this, I will have this, then you might achieve some sort of alignment. In other words, it's all in about the way you feel. But if you say, I want this, and I believe I have to do this, and I hate doing this, but I'll do this even though I hate doing this, now you're in less alignment. Which of all of these actions feels the best to me? And that's the way we would approach it. Most people believe that it requires some action because they're taught by people who've had success that it did require some action. So you just have to find your place. But it's our promise to you. You can bring yourself to a place of expecting all things to come to you, and they will.
Yeah, that's exciting! I'm fired up. This is the energy that like you want to be in, you know? This is a good energy. Okay. Gonna go pray. Our Father.
Do da do dee 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 da da do 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 do. Yeah.